Hello Scorpio, my name is Jason. This is your general tarot reading for June 2019. It's a general reading, so it could be about love, career, any burning questions you have at the moment. You'll know in the first couple of minutes if this is resonating for you. If it isn't, or even if it is, please go ahead and check out my readings for your moon and rising sign. Particularly the rising sign I find resonates so much more strongly. But for now, Scorpio, you go into the month of June, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups talks about a young person making an offer. So I'm feeling that this could be a romantic offer for you, or if it's not a romantic offer, it's someone asking you to come into their environment somehow. It's only a small offer, so it might just be sort of putting it out there that you would be welcome, that kind of thing. And if it's a romantic offer, it might just be, again, a small offer which is just inviting you in somehow. What's crossing you? You have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about a celebration. It can also be a group activity, so perhaps like some kind of a tribe, some kind of a cooperative that you are being asked to be part of, or that you are involved in, and someone within this group may have some romantic interest in you. If it's not that, this is just showing us that there's an opportunity here to be involved in something about which you're interested, passionate about. Okay, your conscious goal. Okay, you have the Knight of Rods. So this energy is the energy of someone who comes and goes, gets things started. They do have the energy of a player, the one-night stand kind of in and out kind of person. So perhaps you're interested in someone with these characteristics. They're generally quite honest, these people. They're not going to pretend that they're anything they're not, I'm feeling, in this case. If it's not a person here, it's just perhaps an unreliable or fleeting situation which might be around you. So perhaps there's an opportunity which comes around every now and again, but you need to be quick to take it. Okay, so perhaps you've seen an opportunity come around before, not necessarily romantic. This could be like a career thing or a creative thing, and you're perhaps waiting for the next time it comes around to jump on that bandwagon or that wagon, or that to ride that wave, to be a part of it. Okay, that's what I'm feeling there for you, Scorp. Okay, in your unknown influence, you have the Eight of Rods, which talks about communication. So there might be some communications you've been exposed to, and I'm feeling that these are not necessarily about you, but they are around you somehow. So email, perhaps you've come across an email or seen something on social media, and it's given you an idea of some opportunity which is around, or perhaps something which is going on in your group that perhaps you didn't know about before, and so you do now. And I'm feeling that there's it involves some kind of a group situation. Okay, in your recent past, okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So things have happened recently for you which have allowed things to move forward. So perhaps you left a job or got out of a relationship, or for some of you, you got like a windfall, like got some money which allowed you to invest in something. An opportunity came along which got things going for you, and you felt like there was some momentum building, and that's what it's feeling now. So whatever you're involved in, it feels like there's some real momentum happening for you now. It's like driving a car, and it's easier to steer a car once it's moving. Okay, in your approaching influence, you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, really. So whatever you've been working on here, if you've been trying to join this group or participate in this activity somehow, it's something that you've wanted to do. I'm feeling this is not necessarily a long-term prospect or a long-term victory, if you like, but it's something you've reached a certain goal, or you will be reaching a goal on the way to something a little more substantial somehow, some kind of awareness, some kind of role in the group, some kind of it can be, for some of you, it's like a financial success as well. I'm feeling, and it could also be this opportunity will come along and it'll allow you to work with it somehow. It's going to allow you to shape things the way you want them shaped. So perhaps a position has become available, or a promotion is there, and you'll be getting a hold of this new opportunity and using it for your own growth somehow. Okay, where are you at now? You have the Four of Pentacles. So this is the talents you're bringing to a situation. Okay, it looks to me like you're just holding back on investing everything you have. So you're still not sure about how things are going to go out. If this is a relationship, perhaps you haven't committed just yet, Scorpio. You're waiting to see, you might be waiting to see how much money a person has. And I'm feeling there might be a sense of status attached to this. So if this is your energy, you might be holding back, as I say, from committing to a relationship or a person or a job, and until you get a little bit more information about some financial position, okay, whether it's your position or someone else's position. Okay, in your environment, the way you're seeing the world, the way the world's seeing you, okay, you have the Seven of Swords. So perhaps you're feeling as though you've escaped some responsibility for something, or that you've got away with something which, while not necessarily being illegal, you may have jumped through some loopholes to avoid some responsibilities for something, but still get the spoils, to still get the winnings somehow, if that's your energy there. For some of you, you may have been accused of something, or there may have been some allegations about something that you haven't done, and there might be a battle coming about that. But again, this is just, I'm feeling it's about responsibility that you somehow got out of taking responsibility or performing your responsibilities, but you've still got the winnings from whatever this was. Not necessarily sinister, but you've had a sort of a win here. Okay, in your hopes and fears, you have the Tower card. So the Tower talks about things collapsing or being knocked down by the universe. So perhaps you're waiting for something to really finish up so you can start afresh on something. It could be like the end of a job, the end of a relationship, so you can concentrate on a new person or a new job. That's what I'm feeling there. So you're waiting for the end of, and I'm feeling that you might not have total control over whatever this Tower is. So there are things perhaps working in the background, and it might be like a 50-50 thing where when it happens, you'll be able to pounce somehow. So it's some conditions need to be met, and they're going to allow you to jump in. So perhaps someone else is moving on from a position, and it's allowing you to have your shot at it, if you like. And in the outcome, at the end of the month, you have the Death card. Okay, so you have transformation coming, the end of an old situation and the beginning of a new one. So I'm really feeling that this is something you have wanted and something you've been half working for and half wishing for. And look, you've got these two cards, your hopes and fears here, and or the hope. I'm feeling this is a hope that you want something to happen, and in the outcome, you have the transformation of something. So look at these two major arcana together here. So yeah, it's looking like there is some wish fulfillment coming for you. So the end of something and some real new beginnings for you, Scorp. Please let me know how this has resonated for you, and of course like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.